Hey there! Welcome back here at Iowa Speedway in the ARCA Menards Series this week for 50 laps. We are car number 12 out of 22, so sitting solid mid-pack. Feeling okay. I've raced at Iowa before, but this is Legacy Iowa. The version I raced on before was the repaved versions. This track's a lot looser, so we're definitely going to have to work hard to keep the car underneath us tonight. Let's get strapped in for qualifying. It's coming right at you. Stay tuned. Alrighty, rolling out of the pits here to begin our qualifying run. And no Justin tonight. I think he had some previous obligations or commitments, so we're going to have to tap in TJ Majors to sub in for him as we come through turns 3 and 4 to take our first qualifying lap.
Green flag, green flag. Right, man, here comes your first time lap.
Felt okay. The bottom is definitely the preferred line around here as opposed to the repaved where it's kind of in the middle. Alright. I definitely missed something because P17 is not the result we wanted. Oh, brother. Oh, this is going to be a long night. Well, I'll see you guys there out there on the grid. Let's get started. Alrighty, guys. Coming to take the one to go here as we pace the field under yellow. Qualified P19, so we are pretty much dead last. I think it's only a 22-car field. We are pretty far off the pace by about 8 or so tenths where P1 is sitting. They ran a 23.1, we ran a 23.8, 23.9, I can't remember now. So definitely have our work cut out for us, but I think if we just keep our noses clean, keep our heads down, stay out of trouble tonight, we'll come away with a good result. Definitely need one after the way our race at Pocono went. That was not very fun.
Get ready.
See if we can redeem ourselves tonight.
Green, green, green. Outside. You're clear high, clear high. You got one outside.
Ow.
Stay low.
Dang, man.
You're clear high, clear high.
Chill.
Go low, go low. You got one outside. You're clear high.
Well,
clear
that
high.
sucks.
You got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. Still there? Towards the line. Go low. Jump, you'll hit. All clear, all clear. We got damage on the front end.
That's unfortunate. Car feels okay, though, actually. Let's see if we can wheel this thing a little longer. What do we have to lose? Besides the front end, apparently. Definitely plowing on the exit. See if we can hang on to it, though. Should have figured we'd get caught up in an accident like that starting way in the back. But what are you going to do? I didn't want that to happen. I guess it should have just been faster. It's alright, though. Cruise around for a bit, see if the car wants to hold up or not. If I'm going to go a few laps down, I'd rather do it on my feet than sitting in the pits getting fixed. So let's just see what we got. Definitely wants to step out on the entry, and it's plowing a little bit on the exit. I almost wonder if this middle line was actually faster. Feels a little better. Maybe it was the middle all along and I missed it. Let's just keep our foot in it, man. Why not? Still running good. Can't see what our lap times are, but we're getting faster. So let it be. Car feels good, actually, despite the fact that it's all beat up. Let's just keep our foot in it, man. Keep on getting it. Never give up. You guys may see me fail a lot, but you'll never see me give up. Actually kind of feels like the brakes are rotating the car very well, like more than they probably should be. I wonder if the wheel damage has something to do with that. Pull off a little Dale Jr. at Martinsville action. He got some damage on his right front, which actually kept his brakes and right front tire cooler than everybody else the whole race. And turned out to be rather advantageous for him. Where are you going, bud? Figure it out. Trying to be a hero, man. That's what you get.
Yeah, one inside. Still there? Clear low, clear low. Yeah, one inside. Clear low, clear low.
Gotta be careful when you're behind somebody. Take the air off your nose and get you loose through that tri-oval. I found that out in practice the hard way. As the lead lap cars are now approaching, so we will do our best to stay out of their way and just run our own race here.
Inside. Clear low, clear low. Yeah, one inside. Still there. Stay high.
Let them have the corner.
Clear low.
Oh man, drove it in there deep.
Inside. Still there. Hold the line.
Let off early, let them roll, have the line.
Clear low, clear low. Yeah, one inside. All clear, all clear. We got you 3.2 seconds. The count on closing was we got you 1.3 seconds.
Oh, we're what, P16? That's not too bad. We're still up from where we started by what, 3 spots? So, you know, all things considered, even if we end up finishing in P16, still technically finish better than we started. So I'll take it. Shame we couldn't be up front running with the leaders. But oh well. Our time's coming. Our time's coming. I have faith. I appreciate you guys bearing with me and sticking around as I fumble my way through this experience. One of these days we'll get there, I promise. I'm gonna dedicate myself to this fully until I'm better. Won't be long. Maybe one day I'll be in a top split race looking back at these days fondly, or not so fondly. Either way. One day we'll get to run with the big dogs. just not today.
You're pulling away from the car behind. Get
This track is very easy to find a rhythm in once you do find it, though. Very easy. Just be gentle with your inputs. Smooth and gentle with your inputs. Let the car settle.
Yeah, one inside. Stay hot. Below that. Clear low.
Let the lap traffic,
Yeah, one
or not
inside.
lap traffic, but the lead lap traffic
All
get free of
clear, all
here.
clear. Inside. Still there. Push the line. All clear, all clear. That's so far. Inside. All clear, all clear.
And we still are faring better than what we could be, all things considered. Trying to stay positive, and we're not even halfway through this thing. There's still plenty of time for other folks to have unfortunate circumstances befall them, and maybe we'll gain a few free positions out of it. As the car steps out just a touch there. It's all right, nothing we can't get back underneath us. I do think, all things considered, the more I drive these, the more I do sort of feel like I'm understanding them better. I used to be afraid to let them slide. Now I kind of embrace it as part of how the car drives and just learn how to catch it better. Especially with the Gen 4 cars. Those things are built to slide out of the corners, which I've sort of figured out by now, or I'm learning to. And the ARCA cars are kind of the same way. At least I think. Either that or I'm driving them wrong. Could be either or, I'm sure. I'm no Dale or Art. Don't claim to be. There's a reason I'm still in bottom split after all these months. And it's not just because of bad luck, as much as I'd like to say it is. Still, I have faith that one day I'll get there. One day I'll figure it out. Everything will click. Maybe one day these bad days will all be behind us.
So we just did a 24.115.
I just wish the relative would show my last lap so I could at least figure out what I'm running. No, we're actually going to be halfway next time, bud. The silly goose. TJ Major's been out of it so long he forgot how to spot or how to count. This wouldn't have happened if Justin was here. TJ, you're fired. Honestly, I'm glad Justin's not here so we didn't have to waste his night spotting a wrecked race car that's probably running a full second off the pace. I'm sure he's got better things to do. Oh well. I just wonder if I can maybe brake later and just a little bit harder, but I don't really want to try that out now with a wrecked race car. I'm afraid what might happen. As much as it pains me, I think we'll just sort of stick with what works, what we know is safe. Just finish this race out. We are 250 iRating lower than when we began our season in ovals. We started somewhere around 1900 and we are now at 1650 or thereabouts. I have a feeling tonight we'll probably dip down into the 15s as we have some smoke up here. Everything okay? Everything looks good. So, not ideal. We gotta find something that works. This week has a lot of exciting,
3.981.
I mean, they're still running 23s up there. This week has a lot of exciting stuff running. I don't think I'll have a chance to run all of it. The late models are at Richmond, though modifieds are at IRP, where we just did 2 races last week. Gen 4 Cup is at Indy, which we will be running for a fact, and the trucks are at Kentucky, which I'm sure is probably a good combination. So, if you guys are seeing this when it comes out, sound off in the comments. Let me know what you guys would like to see me run this week, aside from Gen 4 Cup, which is a given. And I will do my best to make it happen. IRP was a lot of fun, actually. I had a good time there. I have a feeling Richmond is going to be a lot of fun in the late models, too. This thing still feels good, man. It doesn't feel any different than the start of the race, really. Tire fall off is just non-existent. Probably means I'm driving too slow. Like, got a wrecked race car, what do you want? I'm doing my best here, man. Lucky the darn thing's even still tracking straight after the hits we took. As car number 12, or the car in position 12, is catching us behind now. I think. I haven't really been looking at the gap. I haven't looked at the relative at all. Just listening to TJ. Still P16 as we cross the line with 30 for lap 34, so that gives us 17 laps to go this time by. It's P16. My math is right. Didn't study math. Math was never my strong subject, so now you have to, well, figure it out differently because you run the extra lap and you get to lap 50. So it messes everything up. Yeah, very unfortunate what happened to us. Really thought we had a decent shot tonight, but it just wasn't in the cards. Alright, though. I'll be proud if we can lift this broken, busted finish or race car across the finish line without having to make a pit stop. I think that's a victory in and of itself. Quite honestly. Like we're actually catching this guy ahead of us. Stan Drew, I think that's the guy that tried to be a hero after he came out of the pits earlier and ended up wrecking himself. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Chill. Stopped right on the racing line. That sucks. Hopefully there wasn't an accident. That probably would have ended our night if we had hit him, or he had hit us, either or. Stanley Steamer. Another one stopped here on the apron. Goodness gracious. Dropping like flies in the latter half of this thing. Stanley, let me pass, please. There's smoke showing. What's going on here? Stanley, play nice.
Got one outside.
I'm already bruised, battered.
You're clear high, clear high. The car behind you, pity. The leader is coming up on you. They're not that far.
Brock Piper getting ready to lap us again. Puts 2 laps down. I have a feeling that'll be the last time we get lapped by the leader as we cross the line. It'll be 10 to go. And we are now P15. Hey, there you go. Kind of where I wanted to be, honestly. P15 or higher would have been nice, especially with the beat-up race car.
4.487.
And we're 10 laps to go, and they're still not running the times I ran in qualifying. They're 4/10 off it. That's nuts. We must have really just missed the line this week. Here is the leader. Is that him right there? Yeah. Alrighty. We'll drift up high here and let him have his line.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
Let's talk up a little bit of slipstream from him. Don't want to pressure him too hard. Cause him to make a mistake. He doesn't trust us. He doesn't know us. Gotta show him that we're trustworthy. Not some psychopath out here to wreck the leaders because we're upset about our own results. Can't stand people like that. It's not always your fault. I get it, but it doesn't make the situation any better when you take it out on somebody else. Learn from the experience and move on. That's all you gotta do. I almost feel like I can maybe drive it in there a little bit harder. I think most of the other guys seem like they are. That's unfortunate. We missed the setup this week, and it put us in a bad spot early on. Oh well. Woohoo! That slide could have been dangerous if you hadn't caught it. That would have put us right in the wall.
Inside.
Let him get around us. Oh wait, that was for position. What? Oh snap, are we actually racing this guy? It's going well, he says. Well, I appreciate that. I'm trying my best here, man. That is lead lap traffic. We're gonna let them go.
Clear low, clear low.
Tried to let him in, didn't really work. Sorry, fellas. My bad, my bad. We're still what, P14? I'll take it.
24.266 inside. Still there? Hold the line. All clear, all clear.
That dude drove past us like we were standing still. That's why I didn't really fight him. I thought he was on the lead lap, but he's on our lap.
White flag, one more lap to go.
Could have defended that. White flag this time. So we will finish this race 2 laps down. That was a scary slide. And as we come through turns 3 and 4 to take that checkered flag on a P14 run with a very bruised and battered race car, I'm sure. No, that wasn't so bad, all things considered.
We'll get him next time.
Yeah, we will. We will. I believe. Alrighty. Well, congratulations to everybody, and congratulations to the winner, who is not on my relative, so I don't know his name. But let's go and take a look at the carnage and see what happened out there. Alrighty, guys, and here we are in the post-race replay screen, ready to take a look at all the carnage that befell the pack, including us, unfortunately. So, as we come to the green flag here, there's a pretty big checkup at the front there. Kind of messed me up on the start. So here's number 10. Is this where it happens? Yep, so 10 tags to 17, and from there it is on like Donkey Kong. Everybody piles in. We got 2 cars with the same paint scheme wrecking each other. It's going to be an awkward team meeting. There's 3 cars with the same paint scheme. It's going to be an awkward team meeting this weekend. Let's go ahead and take a look at it from our perspective, as we pretty much just piled right in there. Tried to get on the brakes. I think we got run into in the back. I don't remember. But here we are. So you're looking, see the smoke, try to slow down. Just a massive wreck. Really nowhere for us to go. We get tagged once or twice, hit a few cars, ping pong balls everywhere. And that pretty much seals our fate for the evening, unfortunately. But I still think we fought hard for what we ended up with, and I'm pretty proud of that still. So car drove all right, despite the fact that it was damaged. Let's keep her going. Car number 11 is in the infield doing what exactly? Stopping. All right, cool. Anyways, next incident. So car number 7 and car number 8 getting together. Gets a little help from the 4 car, and around he goes. Able to hang on to it, though. Good for him. No damage. Car number 17 overdrives the exit, loses the back end, spins out. Happens to the best of us. Oh, going for a little ride here in the infield, turning this into a rallycross track. Car number 3, same story. Wash, rinse, repeat, turning the infield into a rallycross stage. No idea what that's supposed to be about. Nice shot of the infield, I guess. Car number 19. Doing absolutely nothing. Good for him. Car number 5. Looks like he might have some wheel damage, too. He's kind of hopping around. Could just be bottoming out. Ooh. Little touch here. Oh, the right hook. Oh! Oh! That guy was upside down. Who was that? The 14. Goodness gracious. We got cars upside down. See this again, man. So the nasty right hook. Man! Oh! Big hit for him. Wouldn't be surprised if his race was done. This might be where we actually sneak through. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Yep, there we go. So, yeah, that was pretty wild. Anyways. Car number 9. Oh! Oh! Yep, that'll do it. If only there was someone on the radio to tell you, hey, there's a car stopped up high. Oh! He's going to get collected again. ARCA brakes on full display out here tonight. Look at that. This dude's crab walking it. Look at this. That dude's got some... What on earth? Look at this. Talk about twisted sister, man. That thing is all twisted up. Good grief. Oh, man. And this guy, too. They're going the opposite way. Oh, he's going to get him. Oh, retaliation for something that wasn't even his fault. He was parked against the wall, and you ran into him, and now you get to retaliate. Sure. And I'm guessing that's it. That was pretty close to the end of the race there. That's it. Actually, relatively uneventful. I thought there'd be a little bit more going on tonight. But anyways, let's take a look at our car. Where are we here? Let's see what kind of damage we had. Let's just find some random... Yeah, there we go. Get the old F12 going here. See what we got. Zoom in a little bit. Definitely scuffed up on the side there. I think the front bumper had a little bit of damage. I don't really remember. How do you... I don't remember. Fix? Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't remember how. Maybe just regular chase cam will do. There we go. That's better. Definitely got some battle scars on the side there. And I'm thinking it was probably one of those right side tires that got messed up. But it's kind of hard to tell. The front end definitely took a hit. But everything, honestly, I mean, the car looks relatively straight. It drove pretty well. So, you know what? I consider that a victory in and of itself. Well, thank you guys all for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you liked what you saw, I don't really like what I saw, unfortunately, but that's just how it goes. But if you liked it and you want to see some more, do all the cool YouTube stuff, like, comment, subscribe, and stick around. There will be more videos coming very, very soon. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you later.